Hello, I am Q from QAnon. This message goes out to all Freemasons. I'm being stalked by the Freemasons because I naturally understand their occult symbolism because it belongs to my family bloodline. And I prove it. I've been teaching QAnon, occult symbolism, and synchronicity for 5 years now, and I'm being targeted by the police, judges, wardens, doctors. It's called gang stalking. Well, gang stalking, see, the Freemasons don't even have a head. They don't even really understand what they're talking about. They just know that Freemasonry, knowing a little bit of the symbolism, carries a lot of power. Well, imagine carrying all of it. That's me. Everything that this world does, the way the world runs, all comes from a quantum supercomputer. Yes, the Bible comes in from a quantum supercomputer. That's why it comes written in with numbers. It's gematria. You decode it. If you take it literal, you look like a dumbass. So, gang stalking was designed to catch the Freemasons. They gang stalk, and when I say Freemasons, it's everywhere. It's the royal family. It all leads back to the Vatican. But they gang stalk higher awareness individuals. When I went down the rabbit hole, but I came back out. I was like, this is all connected. As soon as I started to see how wicked the Freemasons were, they came and recruited my 70-something-year-old father-in-law, Louis the Kingsman, Brother Louis Stories, Swap Meet Louis, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Louis Ambrose Smith Jr., Sr. And then he died. They use black magic. They don't understand that some of these unfortunate events that happen in their lives, they caused it with black magic, like backlash, recoil. It boomerangs. I fucking had it. They've isolated me from everyone I have ever known. Well, my friends are starting to accept me on Facebook. Just old acquaintance. They might not even know me very well. It's a couple people that I saw their name, and I was like, I wonder if they can understand QAnon, because you're all part of QAnon. But the Freemasons want to keep this from you. So everything comes from a quantum supercomputer. So the idea of gang stalking was not to actually target it. Yes, you're targeting chosen ones, but it's to identify the chosen ones. And you have a higher power, the Galactic Federation. I'm a space cop watching you. It's like double vision, foreigner. It's like you're watching them, you're spying on them while you have entities that you can't even comprehend, called the Watchers. Bob, B-O-B. So I started to notice that all of the Facebook groups, Facebook needs to be shut down. They all do. Their groups weren't to help anybody. It was to gang stalk them, make them feel hopeless and helpless, and to see who knows what. I've got thrown out of. I'm first contact for ET disclosure, interdimensional. What I channel are interdimensional beings. They're actually from our future outside of the Matrix. And so I've been in complete isolation. They've been doing the QAnon brings down the cabal. One person, Q. I don't know where the Anons are. I don't know where 107, Nino, Michael Jaco. They're not talking about what Q is actually, what it's really about. So they've stolen all of my ideas, and they give you half the truth. They just leave who Q really is. So I call myself Q Anonymous. That's why I'm going to start just calling myself Q Anonymous. But I was confirmed Q from QAnon. So I was isolated, and they're running a wicked smear campaign against me. It's an Illuminati humiliation ritual, and it don't faze me. I'll join in. I'll join in with you. You know, my husband smears my pussy, so I call myself Swamp Pussy. Magic Swamp Pussy. I've had it. I've contacted the Masons. So a Grand Lodge. G is 7, L is 12. 712 future. When I was confirmed Q, they told me I was an ancient hidden bloodline. I'm warning every single Freemason, you need to surrender. You need to actually empty the lodges and give me the keys. I'm suing the lodges. Empty them. The only Freemasons that I want to see there are the ones who accept that I'm the person that you've been waiting for. This hermaphrodite. They say that because I got chestnuts and I got these nuts. I am the baddest bitch on the planet. You know how many times I've died and been outside the Matrix? You don't faze me. I'm actually thinking about, I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly because when I have a lucid dream, I can fly. Munchkin Elvis taught me to fly in the astral realm. George Bush used to torture me in the astral realm. You can clearly see that I am not Heather Glorioso anymore. That's a people pleaser. Yes, I like to be a nice person, but I'm not letting people walk all over me anymore. I don't care who the fuck you are. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, King Nothing, Pope, Leo. So Leo you can rearrange to ELO. All of ELO's album covers are UFOs. When they tagged me to JFK Jr.'s Facebook page, they posted a photo of a tall gray, a TR-3B spaceship, and John Lennon. John Lennon comes into my dreams. He's a spiritual guru on the outside of the Matrix. We're living in the past. Jethro Tull. The Masons don't want you to know this, but they, they don't even know this. Yes, they know a lot of stuff. Those wizards and warlocks, they use black magic. Do you know who they use the black magic on? Us. The ones who, well, for one, I'm a woman, so I don't want to go join an all-women's Freemason club. That doesn't sound like any fun to me. Going to join an all-male sausage fest doesn't sound like any fun either. It sounds really faggy. And that's what they are. At the top, they're like Clay Shaw from JFK, Kevin Bacon, my stepfather-in-law, his family was Oscar Mayer, or is Oscar Mayer. I think, well, his mom died, so he's from that family. I've been teaching my stepfather. I was like, Ted, and he's the smartest person I know. He's the MIT graduate. I was like, the Freemasons think that this occult symbolism is theirs. Guess again. Disney 666. That's my phone number. Walt Disney. Do you remember Walter, the Kinks? Lola, my white horse, the Kinks? Elsa, his mom, Frozen. Mickey was my first dog, Mickey Tony Basil. Minnie's Lou's dog. Donald Duck upside down is Trump. It's all fake. The whole thing's fake. All your scientists, anybody that you hear about that's famous is controlled. It's all controlled. But gang stalking, it's a trap. It's a reverse trap because you're in a matrix and they're like a virus. So I'm John McAfee. I'm the antivirus. We came up with a plan that go ahead and let them gang stalk the fuck out of us. Teach us, wake us up to it. And then the people in control of the gang stalking, the real people in control, whistleblow. And you're going to repent or you're going to burn in hell. And when I say burn in hell, it's a living thing. People are going to want to piss on you and like throw rocks at you and beat you with sticks. Grand illusion. Throw dog shit at you. I want fucking Trump's head. I want his head shrunken. I'm starting a taxi shaman. And I want a shrunken head. And I want Trump's. I don't think he's real. I think they're all Tesla bots. They have to be. I'm posting all of my... I have Elon Musk messages. I've already told this story. And I'm posting this stuff all over Kash Patel, Pam Bondi, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Frank Zappa, Joe's Garage, Cotton Eye Joe. Hey, Joe. Average Joe. He had me locked up in the ward for reporting on Q. But yet the FBI and the CIA and nobody wants to talk to Q. Just wants to keep locking her up. They've been locking me up for reporting on Q for 6 years now. My family's in on it. My daughter did it the first